Good morning. How are you guys today? All right, so we are on day 2 of our Courage Over Fear study. I am incredibly excited about today's verse. It's one of my favorite ones. It is Galatians 6:9, and it says, "Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up." And we talked a little bit yesterday about how we can't put a timeline on our dreams. But another thing that we have to remember too is that we reap what we sow. And if we don't work hard and push through the tough times, then we're not going to reap a harvest. When a farmer plants his field, it's hard to do. It's tough work. And I'm sure it's a long wait before that harvest comes to fruition, because they have to wait and they have to nourish it and they have to go out every day and they have to water it and they have to sow it. And so in order to do that, we have to remember that in order to reap a harvest, we have to sow. And so this process of us stepping out of our comfort zone and really stepping into our purpose requires us to be faithful, to be patient, to wait on God, and to know that at the proper time, in His perfect timing, we're going to reap a reward. And it may not be here on earth. And I have to tell you, it's been so, you guys know I've had my gym for a very long time. The gym that I'm currently running, I've had for 32 years. And we currently now have 2 kids who have gone through my program, who now have their own gyms and tell me all the time, I'm so thankful that you taught me how to run a business with integrity. You taught me how to love my students. You taught me how to show them Jesus, all of that. And so not only has my ministry in my community grown, but it's grown outside of my community into 2 other communities. And then I also have another coach who worked for me that I helped her start a gym as well. And she tells me the same thing. So in 3 separate communities other than my own, I am now starting to see a harvest of the sowing that I've done for the last 32 years. So it hasn't been quick. It's been a struggle. It's been long. It's been hard, but it's been worth it. And I think that we have to remember, even if we don't see that harvest here on earth and that reward here on earth, we will reap it because God tells us so. So we have to just remember to be faithful and understand that if we don't give up and we continue to do God's work and we continue to follow the path that He's put us on and live in our purpose, we will reap a harvest one day because He has promised us that we would. So I hope that this encourages you today. I hope you guys will go out and sow good things in life. I love you.